TitleMatchNetwork.com.
What was Andre the Giant like outside the ring? Is it true you've seen him one time eat, I think it was 20 steaks or something at a diner or something?
No, the only if you want to know a gastronomical,
I know his drinking record.
well, I've been with him a few times when he eats, and they said he could eat, but I never personally saw him eat a lot of stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But I have seen him drink a lot of things. Let me just tell you this. One time we had a match with John Studd and King Kong Bundy on Christmas Day in Miami, and it's miserable being in Miami on Christmas Day. You know, and you had to leave your house, and it's like war. Yeah. It's like, you know, snow bells ringing, and you go down, and it's like palm trees. It's like, it's weird. We have, you know, we got the blues already. The next day we had to be and do the same match again, the same show again in Dayton, Ohio. So me and Andre, you were tagging, you know, against those two. We go to the airport. He says, "Hey, boss, you stuck by me." It's one of the U.S. Air flights. It's just like, oh my God. So I get into the window, and he sits here, and we're all there. We have the whole seat in the middle's gone. We're all holding each other. It's morning time, like 8:30, 9:15 time we leave. So he'd like to drink. Let me just tell you, you have a drink? Sure. You know, between he and I, from the time they started serving us drinks to the time they cut us off, we had drank 56 bottles of those little gimmicks.
Wow.
Now here's the deal. I had 10. And I was looped. We started out with his favorite, which of course was vodka.
Right.
And then you diminish all the way down through the shaving tonic and then wine. And he drank the rest of it. So now he could do some crazy. His ring finger, this ring finger right here, he had some custom rings. You could put a silver dollar right through that ring.
That's crazy.
He could throw a punch at you. I mean, I wrestled with him, and I'd rather wrestle with him than wrestle against him, because it's like trying to, when you hit him, it'd be like hitting a table or something, or a cow. You know how you're in the field and you touch a horse's back? That's kind of what he felt like. He had that, it's like, this ain't a normal type thing, you know. And in this business we're in big people all the time. I'm seeing big dudes around me, and I'm in with big guys wrestling. You know, we're all, you know, good size. Andre was the whole step, you know, up there level. And he could throw that punch at you. His fist was so big. I mean, he'd throw that punch at me, and his fist would cover. His fist would be from here to here. And I'm thinking, man, if he goes just another quarter inch, he's going to splinter my little Woody Woodpecker nose. It's over for me. Okay. So I mean, I loved Andre. Let me say about Andre, I miss him very much. He left us too soon, and he was always wonderful to me. We had some good laughs together. However, I must tell you, if he liked you, he liked you. If he didn't like you, he wouldn't give you time of day. I didn't care if you were a socialite, a dignitary, a movie star. It didn't matter who. He didn't care.
What is the story with Hulk Hogan and the hairdryer? Is there a story? Somebody told me to ask you that.
The only one I got was one. You know how I had that big. My hair was all out there. I had all this permed out their hair, a big old afro-looking thing, you know. And contrary to popular belief, I still got a lot of hair. It's just I just put it all back here, and I can't, you know. It's kind of silly to run around after you're not in the business with that big gigantic hairdo and that look at that bushel of beard. So I had to kind of slow my roll for my day-to-day activities. But I remember Hogan would always have all these hair products, right?
Right.
In his room, and he'd always have his little dressing room. He'd have all these little torn up Hulkamania shirts and headbands and blah blah blah. You know, all this whole line of you know, Salon Select spray, mist, moistures, whatever. You know, everything he had. You know, he'd be in there working on his hair, like getting it together. You know, blonde. You know, and it was wonderful because as soon as he'd get hot, it would look like a feather on his head anyway, right?
Right.
Because you could see right away his hair was gone, right? But he would go in the ring and it looked nice, you know, blonde, you know. And I saw him in there one day. He's working this stuff. And I just finished a match or something, just come out of the ring, and I just come out, and I would run, "Hey, Terry, what's going on, brother?" And my hair was all out there, and I said, "Damn, man," I stood in front of the mirror, I said, "My damn hair." I said, I can't do it with it. I said, it's so thick and I just got so damn much of it. He said, hey man, get out of here. He got him hot. You know?
That's awesome.
He been over the hairdryer, you know, it was just hilarious.
TitleMatchNetwork.com